right. Oh wait, hang on a second. Make sure we are live. And we are live. Hello everybody, welcome to episode number 13 of the Movie Express with your host, Daniel Voiles, as always, the adorable blue hedgehog himself. We're back to podcasting. If you're watching this on YouTube, happy Saturday, everybody. It's an honor to be here with you all. I really am looking forward to a wonderful show with you guys for this 13th installment and also the first episode of 2024, which you can go away, you stupid ad that popped up on my thingy. So, hooray. Want to make a couple announcements before I get started. First off, I want to apologize to everybody about a couple of things here. Number one, with the passing of Sylvia, which I will do a moment of silence on the next episode of Triple P, which by the time you're watching this, it will be next Thursday at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time when I go over all of the silly season news and notes and yada, yada, yada. So I'm dedicating the rest of this season for not only this podcast, but Triple P and other podcasts I'm going to be doing for Sylvia. And it's an honor for me to do that because I would like to do it and make sure it's a great honor. And I know some people don't know this, but if you are not aware by now, Sylvia, who was our staff that we had back on December 30th, which was a couple of weeks ago, or 3-4 weeks ago, if you're watching this premiere here on YouTube on this Saturday night, which is really cold if you ask me. She unfortunately was not responsive and sadly passed away after she was taken to the hospital. So from all of us here in the PCS community, I want to send my condolences to her family. Of course, we just had her funeral last Friday in Enid, so I just want to get that quick message out to everybody so that way you guys are understanding the situation. So hopefully you guys respect that decision. So yeah. So let's kick off this 13th episode of the Movie Express. We're doing this here on Twitch TV. You can go away, WinZip. I'm not in the mood to mess with you, dumbass. So let me go onto Discord and find my agenda. Give me 1 second. I need to go here. I have a couple of movies to recap. That's why this episode took a little bit longer than what it needed to be. Movie Express agenda. Okay. So we're going to recap first a movie that I resumed, I think it was towards the end of last year, that I had to resume, and that was the Elemental movie. I will recap first. 13 going on 30, I watched on the day Sylvia passed away, which was December 30th, which was the last movie I got to see. And then the movie we went to see that following night, which is Migration, which is good. I will go over the box office numbers after I go over the, after I rate the movies from 1 to 10. We'll, like I said, go over the box office movies, preview the movies going on in January that I really want to see, and give you my final thoughts on the show. I should let everyone know that I am live on hang on a second. If you're hearing my roommates in the background, I'm sorry, but at least the door is shut so you don't have to hear their BS, if you know what it means. So, yeah. So, yeah, make sure you guys follow me here on Twitch TV at PCSRate26. So, let's go ahead and kick off the Movie Express by recapping Elementals, the movie I started watching a little bit, then got a little lazy, and then finally watched the rest of it. The movie was actually really interesting, if you ask me. Um, it was a. Hold on, I need to. That is not what I wanted, you derp. So, Elementals. It was a good movie. I thought it was a very fun and entertaining movie. I thought it was really good. It was probably one of the best Disney movies I got to see as a person. Um, it was definitely enjoyable, and if I would show this movie to um, my like if I had children and or a wife, this is definitely a movie definitely recommended to watch, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I really felt like it was a good movie. It was one of the best movies I've seen in quite some time, and should be really, I think, the movie to watch, definitely. Then we go to the back on the 30th for 13 going on 30. The movie was okay. I wouldn't say it was a great movie. Um, it was okay. I mean, I've never seen 13 going on 30, not in theaters, but it was an okay movie, to say the least. But probably a movie I don't know if I want to watch again. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about that movie for you guys in the comment section. That's just again my opinion, not trying to pick a little disagreement, if you ask me, as far as that is concerned. Then the last movie I saw was the movie we went to see right before we found out that Sylvia passed away. So that movie was Migration. And I tell you what, if you haven't seen Migration, something is absolutely wrong with you. Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm having a Coke Zero while I'm doing this podcast, and if any of you come across this video on this premiere on YouTube, I'm not sharing. But back to the Migration, which I saw at Icon, which Icon was a better movie theater than Harkins Theaters. That's just my lazy opinion about that. So, Migration. I thought it was really funny. I mean, at the beginning, you know, the 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 I think it was it a duck or was it a goose? Let me look. Migration. So I can figure this out. Migration. Yeah, it was a geese, I think. No, it was a duck. I'm sorry. So the father duck didn't want to go south for the winter because you know how ducks like to go south to go south for the winter for nice warmer temperatures, like go down to Australia or Brazil or you know what country I'm talking about. Um, I thought to me they had a uh, fun time. Of course, the father duck at first didn't want to go, but then decided to go at the last second. And then they tried to invite the grandfather, and and this is going to be kind of funny. Um, Let me actually tell you who uh, casted in this movie. Uh, let's see. Jack Mallard. I think it was Mac. Let me see here. I'm trying to look at the cast who played what. You can go away. Thank you very much. Um, yeah. Mac was like at first didn't want to go, but then changed his mind. What was cute about it is the daughter duck did this really weird face impression where her eyes almost popped out of her face, like that. I was like, okay, this movie really just got a whole lot interesting. So, um, definitely, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, and I definitely want to see that movie again on DVD or watch it on streaming. So, yeah, that's the three movies I've seen recently in the last couple of weeks. So, yay. Let me know what you guys think about all the movies I've talked about and my opinions about it in the comments. Don't be afraid to tell me. So, on to ratings. Let's just get this one out of the way just for nuts and giggles. As I don't know what that was all about, but anyway. As I don't know what that was. That was kind of a weird bloop right there. I do apologize about that. But anyway. You can go away. I don't care about sticky keys right about now. So, 13 going on 30. If I had to give that movie on a scale of 1 to 10, and again, this is just my opinion, not for anybody to say, well, that was a dumb rating, Boyles. This is just my opinion. Of course, let me know what your rating would have been from 1 to 10 in the comments if you're watching this on YouTube. So, 13 going on 30. If I were to rate that movie from a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being the worst and 10 being oh my god, that was an entertaining movie, I would say a 6. I didn't find it really funny. I didn't think it was a harsh, terrible movie. It was kind of one of those movies. But again, that's just my opinion about that. So let me know what you guys would have rated that one from 1 to 10. Elementals. This is also, by the way, my first ratings of movies for 2024, I'd like to point out. But back on topic here. I would give it Elementals. That was a movie I'm thinking of. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Elementals. I thought it was really good. I mean, it's kind of almost like elements of fire, rain. Would have been nice if they had an ice character. That's just my opinion about it. I'll give it a solid 9. If they would have had an ice character, that would have just said 9.5. But since they didn't have the ice character, I'm just going to just give it a 9. So, a solid 9. It was still a good movie. As for Migration, I thought it was a funny movie. As far as that movie is concerned, I would give it a 10. I thought it was a really enjoyable movie. I mean, it was really cool to see, and of course, they were from the New England area, which I didn't find that out till I read the wiki of the Migration setting that they were from, if I were to take a guess, I want to say New York. I could be wrong. But it was somewhere in the northeastern part of the United States. So, not too bad if you ask me. So, I would definitely give it a 10 on that scale. And again, like I said, let me know what you guys would have rated from 1 to 10 as far as that's concerned. I'm going to do this on my phone because this is a lot easier. Let me go back to my agenda. Let's go over the box office numbers recently. Today, box office numbers from yesterday. There is some movies I do want to go see, like Wonka. I'll probably go see it at another time. So this is going to be the top 10. Anybody But You got $1 million gross money. That came out number 1. Wonka, the movie I'm probably going to go see. I'm probably doing a review on that next week on the Movie Express. That was number 2. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom 3. Night Swim was 4. Migration, the movie I saw, was 5th. The Boys in the Boat was 6th. The Color Purple that Brian went to see ended up 7th. Poor Things was 8. Hunger Games 9. Trolls Band Together came home in the top 10. And Wish, which I'm also going to see it on Disney Plus, finished in 12th, if you ask me. And I see that my ex-fairy tale wife finished pretty bad at 65, but there you go. So let's preview upcoming movies for I did not want a space there, you derping hyena. Upcoming movies. No. I want it on January... What is Friday coming up? Do not help me, I can find it. I would like to find it out for myself. January 12th, that's what I was looking for. Okay. By the time you're watching this, it's already out yesterday. Okay. So, let's see. Mean Girls come out January 12th. The Beekeeper also comes out January 12th. The Book of Clarence, also January 12th. Soul, the re-release, is also coming out January 12th. Disclaimer, I have seen the movie Soul, which I've already done a review on that. ISS will come out 19th of Friday, which will be next week. Miller Girl the 26th, and I believe that is it as far as those movies. Those are like the big key movies. Other notables: Lights Out, don't know what the hell that is. Lift, don't know what the hell that is until I see previews. Hellhound, Self-Reliance, I Did It My Way, makes no sense, that's just my opinion. Role Play, Destroy All Neighbors, The Night They Came Home, TIM, which is like Tim, which is weird, but anyway. What Happened at 625 River Road, I don't know if you all heard about that movie, but if you haven't, let me know as far as how you seen the trailer is concerned. Inshallah a Boy. What on earth is that kind of movie? I mean, that movie is like one of those movies that likes to go, what the hell? The Settlers, well, makes sense if you ask me. Driving Madeline, I don't know how you say that. Lace, Household Saints, The Breaking Ice, Under Fixed Trees. What in the hell is that movie? I have no clue. A Place of Our Own. Oh, they're doing a remake of Mean Girls. Oh, for the love of Pete. I would rather have Lindsay Lohan version of that. So, those are the upcoming movies and all that yada 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 as far as that's concerned. So, yeah! That's why I don't trust any of those movies. And again, like I said, let me know what you all think about those in the comments section. So, yeah. Alright. Final thoughts for me as far as this is concerned. To me, I feel like this is a very interesting movies. It was really good. If you haven't seen Migration, you definitely need to watch Migration, because Migration is one of those good movies that definitely you're looking forward to, and it's really going to be exciting. So, you definitely need to go see Migration. I'll probably go see Wonka this weekend. We'll see. Probably need to discuss that with Amy privately, but we'll see. So yeah. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for episode number 13. Can't believe we've already had 13 episodes of this. Amazing. But I want to thank you guys so much for watching episode number 13 of the Movie Express, and again, condolences, thoughts, and prayers go out to Sylvia's family. Of course, like I said, more on the Moment of Silence will come up on Triple P, which will be the next thing I will record, or by the time you're watching this, it'll be coming out next Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But with that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching the 13th episode of the Movie Express. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please give this video a like. If you haven't considered subscribing yet, I highly recommend you do so in order to keep up with some awesome content coming out in the near future, as well as future episodes of your favorite podcast coming out throughout the rest of this week and onward to the next. On behalf of the Movie Express, I'm Dana Voiles, aka PCS Ray Blue Hedgehog 26, signing out. And until next time, my friends, we will see you next week for another installment of the Movie Express. Take care, and it's goodbye for me.